our Infigon Talks. My name is Vaibhavi and I will be the host for today's interview. Infigon Talks is a part of Infigon Future's flagship program where mentors from various institutes motivate and inspire aspiring students across the country. Today we have with us Ms. Pari Gupta. Commerce, University of Delhi. And Ms. Pari is a rank holder in Chartered Accountancy with AIR 27 in CA Inter and AIR 32 in CA Foundation. Hello, Ms. Pari. We are very honored and excited to have you here with us.
Hello, I'm also excited.
That's amazing. So let's dive into the questions directly. So as I said before, you are from one of the prestigious colleges of India, that is SRCC. And you know that an institute plays a very important role in shaping a student's career. So how did you manage to secure this position?
So for this, I remember my first day in my college when I talked with seniors that have secured rank in CA Foundation and CA Inter and in CA Final also. So I was amazed at how are they securing rank because that was a thing that is not achievable for me. Like getting a rank was like not even in my dream. Like I can achieve a rank, but after talking with them, after taking them guidance and motivation from them, I was able to achieve. So I will dedicate a big part of my success to my seniors because of them I was able to achieve the rank. So yeah, they were the persons who made me realize that I have the potential to achieve and I can achieve everything in my life. So I'm very happy to have such seniors in my institution.
That's really very amazing. I hope everyone finds as helpful seniors as you got. The next question I would like to ask to the continuation: how life has changed for you?
Okay, so now I'm not able to interact with a lot of seniors, a lot of juniors and my friends also. It's quite boring nowadays, but yeah, still I try to have some good do have some good productive use of my time. So I start reading some novels and attending some courses on Coursera Udemy. So I try to utilize my time, but still I miss my college days where I can interact with a lot of people, have new exposures and learn about a lot of things. So I'm missing that days, but still not getting to this time. I'm trying to utilize it in a good way as I can.
That's really amazing, actually. And yeah, so as we talked, you are from Chartered Accountancy. So what made you choose CA? So was it a choice, or you went with the flow, or do you have any family background?
So okay, so my choice for CA was an irrational decision, was not a rational one. I just go into CA just because my friends were doing. So I was not knowing more about CA. I just know like CA earns a lot and CA is a reputed degree. But I was not knowing much more about it. So I just go with the flow. So I just got into CA. But after learning the subjects there, I was very interested. I was very happy that I've chosen this course. So yeah, my decision was not a rational one, but I would like to suggest everyone to make a rational decision, not to go with the flow, but just try to like have a knowledge beforehand just before choosing any course. So yeah, mine was a irrational one, but I'm happy with that. But yeah, I will suggest everyone to have some background before going into anything. So yeah, that's it.
That's great. Although you went with the flow, I think it turned out to be a very calculative decision overall. So that's amazing. And you are a rank holder in both CA Inter and CA Foundation with AIR 27 and 32 respectively. And I'm sure this is not just a number, but it surely reflects the efforts and dedications you have put in. So what all preparation went behind scoring this All India rank?
So okay, so for Safe Foundation, like Safe Foundation was very easy for me. Like Safe Foundation is very easy. I've taken coaching from an institute. So I have just studied the institute material and I was able to like I don't know, it was very easy for me. So that went very easily and I was able to secure rank very easily. But in CA Enter, like that was a very tough one. So I have to put a lot of hours in my preparation. So I just try to put as many hours as I can to CA Inter. And yeah, I would like to suggest to CA Inter students like just to have 2 months before, like 2 months time for self preparation because all of us study lectures and take lectures from the teachers. but we lack is self study. So I just taken 2 months for my self preparation, and just because of that I was able to secure a rank. So self study is a must in every competitive exam, I can say. Like, you have to devote some time to self study.
Amazing, amazing. Hence, prove that if success is a film, hard work would surely play the hero. And I personally think it's not only about the preparations, but also about the motivation, which boosts our morale. So, keep yourself motivated throughout.
So okay, so at one point in time, I was not able to do my inter exam because I got so disheartened. Like, I'm not able to even pass the exams. So at that time, my mother came into picture. Like, she was like, "Okay, don't worry, just give it a try." So like, my mother was a constant source of motivation for me, and yeah, friends also. Like, when I get disheartened, I just talk to my friends and they just boost me up. So that was a source of motivation. And most importantly, believe in yourself. Like, days will come when you feel like you're not able to achieve anything, but just believe in you and you can do everything. So yeah, just talk, have a good friends, and have a talk with your parents, and everything you can achieve. Like, you can achieve anything. Just have parents and friends on your back.
This is very encouraging, actually, Pari, and this will surely inspire all the aspirants watching us right now to pull up their socks and keep moving forward to achieve their goals. So that's really amazing, and somewhere our parents also, work as a plate for motivation, as you said. So yeah, great. Moving back to extracurricular activities. So they say extracurricular activities play a very important and a key role. Maybe imbibing leadership skills, management skills, growing our own network. So what does a normal day in SRCC look like? Besides academics.
So okay, so in SRCC we have 33 plus societies, I can say. So we can take part in as many as we can. So I have taken part in 2, 3 at first. So there you have to play some role. Like, you have to do some research work, you have to do some sponsorship work, or you have to like anchor in the event, or you have to perform some creative work. So that all things shapes your personality. You interact with a lot of people. You just order someone to do the stuff for you. You have to do yourself something, like you have to perform some task. So that helps in building your personality. That gives you an understanding of psychology of people also. You deal with a lot of people. So you came to know how everyone reacts to situations, how you have to deal with that things. So yeah, that really motivates you, and that really change your personality in a good way. So yeah, try to take more part in activities like that, and that really helps you in achieving your goals. Because academics is one thing, but having soft skills is a necessary. So try to be as much active in this area also as in academics too. So yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
yeah.
true. I mean, as Pari said, it really helps us, molding our mind and discovering our true passion when we work in, various organizations. And also somewhere it, helps us to face the real world. So that's great. Also, since now in this interaction we are talking about education. So looking at the current scenario of our education system, what are your thoughts? Why is quality education important?
So like, quality education helps to change the helps in a various, like, quality education is something that changes the personality, that helps us to achieve the potential. So quality education is very important, because if we are just studying and cramming the things, that doesn't pay off. But if we are having a quality education, then we are becoming like we are realizing our potential. So we can do startups, we can like go into a variety of fields, we can have an own companies, on other things. So that is very important. If we are just only cramming the things and getting passed, that doesn't pay. But if we are having the education that develops our own personality, that is something that is required and will help us and help the economy also. So I think quality education is a must in our country, like in the entire globe, I can say.
And what, according to you, needs a change in our education system?
So according to me, in our education system, now there's something like ratification still going on, but we can have some interviews, we can have some other things in our exams also. We can like have some more creative questions. We can ask them to solve the projects also. We can have more live projects. We can have more internships in our colleges. We can make internships compulsory, like good internships compulsory in our education, or a research report compulsory, so that we can just explore the world. Like we can have some things compulsory in our system instead of having exam. Like along with the exams, we can have some research paper competitions. We can have some research paper things. We can have some internship that is compulsory. We can have a startup idea also. We can have incubation centers that say like you have to have a startup, you have to create an idea, you have to create a business model in your minds before doing any course. So that will help us to like realize our potential, have some ideas, and to just change the ideas into a business model. So that is something we can have in the commerce field.
Amazing. That's so true. And let's keep our fingers crossed that whatever we are visualizing gets implemented, in the near future for the coming generation. So, finally coming, to our last question, what message and tips would you like to give to aspiring CA students watching us?
So okay, so my message to say students is like don't be too much into studies. Just take care of your health first. Like do some exercise along with your studies, because that is something that is required. Because like when we study a lot in our day, but we don't exercise, our mind gets like we are not using our we are not having full concentration at that time. So our mind to reboost, we must do some exercise. So exercise is necessary. We should do yoga or any exercise, or have some time for hobbies also. Like we should do cooking, or like anyone likes speak like anyone likes dancing or music. So they must do that thing. And yeah, CA is not a life. CA is just a part of life. So don't take too much pressure for becoming a CA. Just enjoy the journey, and yeah, be sincere, but not but don't be sincere, but not just like totally be a nerd. Be sincere, but do other things also. That's it. And yeah, believe in
Yes.
yourself.
That's really amazing. I think somewhere you have told us, the perfect balance between academics and the activities and our hobbies which we are interested in. So if we just maintain that balance, everything will be smoother, according to you, and that's really true. I completely agree to that. So with this, thanks a lot, Pari, for taking your time out from this busy schedule and sharing your thoughts with us. It was indeed a pleasure to have you as our student mentor. Somewhere, all the youth watching us, will be so much motivated because there is a lot to learn from you, and we are really happy.
Thanks for having me.
That's amazing. So here we conclude our session. So thank you, viewers, for reading your ears. See you next time with one more inspirational talk. Until then, what it's worth, drop a like, share, and subscribe to Infobond Future. Thank you.